Good morning. My name is Mrs. Edwards, and I'm going to be your virtual computer teacher while you're taking part in the Virtual Learning Academy. I hope that you're getting off to a good start. Technical difficulties are expected in the first couple of days of class, but I hope that you can adapt quickly and get the most out of your learning while you're staying safe at home or at daycare. Today, I'm just going to do a brief introduction of myself, and then we're going to review a few basic things that you should know about computers. Everybody out there is using a different device. Some of you are using laptops. Some of you are using PCs, personal computers, or a desktop. Some of you are using MacBook laptops. Some people have tablets. Some people have iPads. And some people have smartphones. The cool thing about all of these devices is they do the same thing, and they're able to connect us to each other and to the internet. So I hope you're having a good experience. There is a little bit of glare from my glasses. Don't mind me. So I'm Mrs. Edwards. I am housed at St. Benedict the Moore School, which is one of the schools taking part in this Virtual Learning Academy. But I'm excited to teach Sister Thea Bowman students and Northside Catholic students. So it's very nice to meet you, and maybe sometime we can meet in person or live like you do with Mrs. Bridge or Mrs. Cease. Now let's talk about a couple different things that have to do with computers. Today, we're going to review the basic parts of a laptop computer. I'm going to share my screen so that you can see a little presentation. All right. So, learn the parts of the computer. This is a laptop computer right here. You see, it has two main parts and can be opened and closed. This part is called the screen. This part is called the keyboard. And this part is called the trackpad. The screen is where you see the activities that you're working on. Much like a television screen or a screen on a tablet, okay, the screens usually function the same way. This laptop has a video camera here for video instruction, like you're doing now. This is the keyboard. The keyboard has numbers, letters, and some special keys that we'll talk about throughout this year. The trackpad is how you navigate on your laptop. As you see, Mrs. Edwards right here is using an arrow. If I were moving my finger along my trackpad, I would see the arrow moving on my screen. Whenever I find something on the screen that I need to do, I can click on it. If you're using a touchscreen device, your finger can sometimes act as the trackpad. Okay? With a laptop, the computer screen, the keyboard, and the trackpad are all connected in one device, so you can take it with you. It's portable. This right here is on the inside of your laptop. This is what makes your computer run. It works like your brain. It's called the processor, motherboard, or sometimes the CPU. When I was little, laptops were not this small. They were much bigger because these devices were bigger. Headphones or earbuds can be used on a laptop computer by plugging them in to the right port. Speakers can also be plugged in. You can plug in speakers and headphones to hear something on the computer. Things that you can hear on the computer could be music. They could be a video, like the one that I'm making right now, Or in some cases, it could be background noise if you're playing a game. The parts of the computer, can we label them? What are these called? Yes, earbuds or headphones. This was the processor, motherboard, or CPU. These are our speakers. You can say it with me, speakers. Then we have our trackpad, our screen, and our keyboard. Yay! Next week, we're going to be talking about the parts of a desktop computer. And we will get to that whenever I meet with you next time. So I'm going to stop presenting and come back to you full screen. It was so nice to meet you. There's no activity for today other than to try and remember the parts of the laptop computer. And I'll see you guys again next week for your computer class. Thank you.